Hello, Alden Alternate here with day 1 of 7 of the Global Good News Challenge for July 2022. Wow, can you believe half the year has gone already? Where has it gone? It feels like it's absolutely flown this year. We must be having lots of fun. Well, thanks for joining me today. The Global Good News Challenge is all about lifting the energy on the planet. If you feel there's been a whole lot of negative news out there and you're sick of it, like a lot of people out there who are actually refusing to watch the news because it's so damn negative, and they've had enough of all the media programming as well that's going on out there, it's absolutely insane. So if that's you, then this is a way that you can actually participate in lifting your own energy and lifting the energy of those around you. A very simple Facebook Live, or you could actually do it on any social media channel. You could do a LinkedIn Live, or you could do it on YouTube. Just do a simple live video where you share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news at least. Now, you can share more things you're grateful for if you'd like to. You can also share more good news if you'd like to, but that is the minimum requirement. And the Good News Challenge starts today, and you can actually start your Good News Challenge anytime within the period of the challenge. And we actually have a 7-day challenge coming up for July. So as of today, for the next 7 days, you can actually start your 7 consecutive days within that time. Hello, Yusufa. Good to see you there. Good to see you. I am very well. Thank you, Yusufa. I appreciate you asking. Let us know where you're from if you've joined us here on the live. Hello, Saheem, Grateful Queen. Thank you. It's very, very sweet. Media Queen's a brand, but hey, Grateful Queen's pretty cool too. Thank you so much. Let us know where you're from, where you're joining us from, and what are you grateful for today? What's one thing you're grateful for today? Well, here's my Good News Challenge for today. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline media. I help people be seen, be heard, and be known through the power of the mass media. And I help them save thousands of dollars that a lot of people often waste in advertising. So if you get journalists writing stories about you, it is 3 to 8 times more powerful than what you will pay for advertising. And that's actually the value of free publicity. So it's absolutely huge. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm grateful for this technology to be able to reach you around the world today. It's fantastic that we are able to connect like this through technology. And as much as technology can drive us crazy sometimes, can't it, when it's not working, when it does work, it's absolutely fantastic. So I am grateful for the technology to reach you today. I am grateful for my health. I'm so grateful that I have a fully functioning body. And today I saw a movie called Father Stew, and it was actually based on a true story. It's quite a powerful movie about a guy who was a boxer, then ended up becoming a priest. And he actually had a rare condition where he started to lose parts of functions of his body, and he actually ended up dying at age 50, ended up in a wheelchair, perfectly healthy guy that just lost control of parts of his body. And this can happen to anyone at any time. I think our health is something that often people take for granted. And I'm so grateful that I am healthy here today coming to you. And I think of people like Nick Vujicic, who was born with no arms and no legs. Consider what it would be like for him just to be able to get around with no arms and no legs. How much longer would it take to walk places if you've got no arms and no legs? I mean, he sort of has these stumpy little, what he calls legs, like chicken feet, he calls them. And he's one of the most inspiring guys I have ever met. Phenomenal individual. And if you look up Nick Vujicic, man with no arms, no legs, a phenomenal guy. And I tell you what, if there's anything you're whinging about right now, watch videos of him and they will blow your mind. So grateful for the health. Grateful for my family too. I saw my beautiful parents today, and Mum was actually very ill last week, and she was in bed for 2 days, and we were really worried about her because she was fainting and throwing up, and we weren't quite sure what was wrong with her. However, thankfully she's come through the other side of that, and she's a lot better now, and I saw her in great spirits today, and she's such a gem, such a delight, my beautiful mother. And my father, of course, I guess we wouldn't be who we are if it wasn't for our amazing parents and our amazing heritage. So grateful for all of my ancestors, in fact, and all my family that are currently alive and all over the world. I've got family in America, in Turkey, in the Ukraine, in Greece, in Sydney, in Gosford, all around the place. So grateful for my beautiful family, wherever you are watching this. Now, the good news today is it's actually Independence Day, of course. It's the 4th of July. Now, if you don't know what July 4th celebrates, it's actually a civil holiday celebrating the anniversary of the beginnings of national independence, particularly for America. And this is actually in commemoration of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. Isn't that an interesting bit of history? What you may not know is there's also an Independence Day of India. And this is celebrated religiously throughout the country on the 15th of August every year. And this holds huge ground in the list of national days, since it reminds every Indian about the dawn of a new beginning, the beginning of an era of deliverance from the clutches of British colonialism. The 15th of August, Independence Day of India. And actually the 8th of August every year is the Good News Day, which I created back in 2018, the 8th of the 18. And that was actually after my fourth friend had suicided. And I thought I really want to share more good news, and that's where that began. And the 8th, of course, 8's a lucky number in Chinese. It's about prosperity. And my beautiful niece is also born in the 8th of the 8th, so it's also celebrating her birthday as well. Now, that's some of my good news. Also, I have a great event coming up, July 22. I have the Free Publicity Secrets Masterclass coming up. For those who haven't attended, that will be amazing. I recommend check that out. For all of our Mass Media Mastery members too, we have our training tomorrow, our monthly training on at 9:30 tomorrow, and Q&A. So come and join us on Zoom. All the details are in our private group, Mass Media Mastery Facebook group. And those who are interested in finding out more about that program, please reach out to me. Just popped in the chat now, freeprssecrets.com for details about the upcoming masterclass I'm doing, which is online, July 22 from 9 to 1 p.m. Brisbane time. It will be. Yusufa says he's fine and he's in Morocco. Welcome all the way from Morocco. Sahim says, good work. Thank you so much, Sahim. Appreciate it. And to connect with me, to stay connected, you can join me on Linktree/Baldwin, which I will pop in the chat here. And if you'd like to participate in the Global Good News Challenge, then you can do so at the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. At the top of the page is all the details on how to participate. It's absolutely free. Starts on the first Monday of every month and goes for as many days as whatever number month it is. And here it is here. So look out for this page here, Global Good News Challenge on Facebook. And everyone who does a Global Good News Challenge, as long as you hashtag Global Good News Challenge at the end of your challenge, then we will share it into our Loving Life Facebook group, which has over 2,000 members. And we will also share it onto our Global Good News Challenge Facebook page if you do it on your personal profile. So it's great promotion for you, great way to help lift your energy by getting into gratitude, and also lift the energy of everyone who sees your video. So I highly encourage you to get along and do it. People have done this now from all over the world and have really loved it. I encourage you to take on the challenge for 7 days, starting anytime in the next 7 days. Okay, so there it is, Global Good News Challenge on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the chat if you're watching this on LinkedIn, on YouTube, or Facebook. Let us know what you are grateful for today. I'm certainly grateful that you've watched this today. And as Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. And as I say, shine bright and light up all those around you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for joining me for day 1 of 7 of the Global Good News Challenge for July 2022. And I'll be back tomorrow for day 2. I look forward to seeing you then.